Alright guys, and welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone's doing splendid on this very wet and windy Monday morning. I must admit, it's days like today where you think, oh man, could I not just stay at home? If any of you guys are gardeners or do outdoor jobs, you'll know what I'm talking about. Working outside in the rain and the wet, oh man, it sucks. Even if you've got the waterproof don't do nothing. Well, mine doesn't anyway. It's more leak in than keep out. But yeah, we're on the way to Ascot at the minute. We're there doing a second part of a 2-day job where I was there Friday, actually, last Friday, and I did actually record it, but for some reason I stupidly decided to record in portrait instead of landscape, so all of the videos came out like super squished. You couldn't really see what was going on, so I didn't post it. But I might make a bit of it into a short, maybe, I don't know, something like that, because it's still usable for that kind of stuff. But yeah, in terms of actual content, it was naff. So we're going back there today to do the second part, and by the look of the weather, it's gonna be, it could be a bit of a shit one today, excuse my language. Could be a bit of a naff one, but we'll just have to play it by ear. If it gets too bad, then I don't know, we'll just have to call it maybe, but we'll try and get it done. I'll explain a little bit more when we get there and kind of show you what we've got to do. So yeah, I shall see you when we get there. Alright, so we just got to the job. So I just thought I'd show you a quick walk around of what we've got to do today. So we'll start off over here. So over here we've got this tree stump that got cut down. It was a tree that died. It was cut down a month or two ago, and the guy that cut it down, he was asked to remove the stump, but obviously he's not removed the stump. So yeah, we yanked that out with the van. Moving around here, we've got this edging that needs to be brought back basically to where that dip is there. Right here, it needs to be brought back to where that dip is. Originally the customer wanted straight lines going all the way up, but I did mention to him that if you have straight lines going all the way up, you're obviously going to dig into that turf a hell of a lot. So I steered him away from that, as he didn't want to lose too much turf, but also wanted a straight line, and obviously it's just not possible. A straight line, if you were going to go from the dip, which has got to go from the lowest point, because obviously you can't go up. If you want a straight line, you can't go from there, because your dip's going to be the lowest point, so you've got to go from the lowest point. So you'd end up with something like that. So you dig into it a hell of a lot. So I steered him away from that. This side's actually not too bad. It's pretty much just that bit there, that corner there that's off. So we'll straighten that up, and then we're going to do the same over here. Do the same over there as well. Over there, it's actually not as bad over there actually. So yeah, we're doing the same over there, and then we'll have a quick walk over here. And we have this tree. I think it's just been neglected, to be honest, but this tree is completely dead. So he wants it completely out. So we're going to try and yank that out with my van, the stump. We'll cut all the branches off and then try and yank that out. That will be an interesting watch. Even I'm interested to see how that one goes. That could be a bit ropey, but yeah, we'll try and yank that out. These two bushes are dead. He thinks they've thrown something like a chemical or something over it and not sort of realised that it would kill the plant or something like that, because the rest of them are absolutely fine. It's literally just these two. So yeah, the landowner thinks he thinks the tenants chucked like I don't know, something over it that's killed them off, basically. They don't really look after this place very well, the tenants, to be honest. And then pretty much just tidy up the borders a bit. I did spray the drive last time I was here, and it has worked. I think it's not worked completely, because when I sprayed it, we had some rain a couple of hours or a few hours later, I think it might have washed some of it off, but it has worked. It's just not, it's not really worked as much as you'd like it to. But yeah, I've got some more in the van anyway, so we'll just give that another spray. And in there, that's it really for today. So yeah, let's get started, eh? Alright, so that's that done. Pretty straightforward. Didn't take too much time. I think it took about a couple of hours, 2 hours maybe max. Looks pretty good, I think. Landlord did actually come to have a look, just so I could explain to him better about the kind of kink in the line. But he was fine with that. He actually came and had a look himself, and he was fine with it. They are straight lines, so that's all he really cared about. Especially when I rung my edger along it, look even crisper. So yeah, the only thing he didn't want to change was actually this. He actually wanted to keep the curve because it flows better into the that archway, so he wanted to keep that curve. So
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
No, I cannot, Siri, go away. So so he wanted to keep that, which is fine because it saves me work, so I'm not going to worry about that. And then over here, it looked
something else I can help with?
Siri, can you stop bugging my videos, please? Go away. This bit over here looked a bit wonky, so I ran my edger along it and just cleaned it up a bit. So yeah, that looks nice and crisp now. So yeah, we'll start with this tree here. I'll have some lunch, I'm bloody starving. And then yeah, we'll yank this out. We'll probably take all the limbs off it. He wants to keep it as firewood, so that's firewood, so we have to take it away. So yeah, we'll chop all the limbs off and then we'll try and yank it out with the van. Hopefully we can get it out. If not, let's just have to stay and he'll have to get a stump grinder in if not. But I think we probably should be able to. I've yanked some stumps out with this van before and it was fine, so don't see why not. And then we'll get the 2 bushes out, but they're not really big jobs. They're literally just 5-10 minutes faffing around with getting a line over them and yanking them out. They won't take long at all. So yeah, we'll have some food and then crack on with this tree. Catch you in a bit. Alright, and that's it. That concludes today pretty much. Waste is all there. Did cut up the waste. I didn't film any of that because this just gets too long and too boring really. It's started to rain again. The weather is horrendous. On and off all day. Yeah, all of the leaves and stuff and twigs that are left on there, that'll all be raked up when I go and mow over it on Thursday. I didn't manage to yank the stump out. I did have a go, but just wasn't any traction. And to be honest, you can see that I started to churn up the grass where my wheels were spinning. This side wasn't so bad, but this one here was spinning pretty bad. So I gave up in the end. To be honest with you, there's nothing worse than damaging someone's lawn and them going, oh, well, you're gonna have to pay for it or reseed it or whatever. So it's just no point in even trying that really. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Tomorrow tomorrow we're at one of my new jobs, one of my new customers, and I'll explain that more in tomorrow morning's clip. So yeah, I'm gonna go off and get ready for the Manchester United game. Come on United, let's hope for a win. and yeah, we'll rejoin tomorrow morning. Have a good evening, and yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. All right, guys, good morning and welcome to a very sunny Tuesday morning, actually. It looks like we're going to get some good weather today, finally. Yeah, we've just arrived on site today. We're actually on a new build, actually. This is one of my newer customers. I only picked them up probably a month or two ago. And basically what it is it's a complete new build. And we've been assigned to maintain the entire premises. There's a lot of grass here, a lot of grass. This is a day a week for the summer, and then it goes down to fortnightly in winter / autumn, depending on the temperatures. Obviously, if it's warmer in the autumn, the grass will still be growing, so we'll probably still be here weekly. Because I'm not going to lie, I've just been over. Is that Will? It is. I've just been over and had a quick look, driven in, had a quick look, and the grass is long today. It's long. Last time I was here, it was a fucking disaster. It was super, super long, and it was raining real heavy rain, and the grass was just churning. If any of you guys have cut freshly laid turf, it is super, super thick. So when it gets long like that, and this place, I don't know, they got me in at the complete wrong time. If it was me, they should have been cutting that 2.5 weeks in, realistically, because new turf grows like crazy. So yeah, it's hard on the machine when it's wet. Like I say, it's really, really thick, and it's long. I mean, it's dewy. We've got some light dew. We did have some rain yesterday, but it's not actually as bad as I thought it was going to be. It is a bit wet. I'm going to cut the bits I cut last time first and leave the bits I couldn't do because it was so wet until later on in the day. Hopefully it dries out a bit and it's a bit easier on the mower. We've got a new house that's just been built. It's basically their show house. I've been assigned to cut all of the gardens that they build until they've been sold. So we've got a busy day today. We've got two biggish main areas. House number 13. I'm not too sure how much of it I'm going to be able to film because they're a weird, like, they're a bit weird with like filming and stuff. So I'll have to see how much. I'm going to ask him. I'm going to see how much I can film. Hopefully he lets me, but we'll just have to play it by ear on that one. I'll take pictures, and if I can't actually physically film it, I'll film little snippets, but if I can't physically actually film it, then I'll just have to take some pictures and sort of show you that way. But I'll try my best. But yeah, hopefully it dries out and we can get a good cut on it today. Hopefully, the areas I actually cut last time, they're actually super long. So yeah, it's growing mad at the moment, this grass. Whoever laid the turf has done a shocking job as well. It's all spongy. They haven't actually tampered it or anything. It's awful. They've literally just chucked it down. But you get that a lot with these new builds. They just don't care. They just slam it down. But yeah, it's been laid real poorly. Whoever's laid it's literally just yoinked it down on the floor and just rolled it out. They've not tampered it. They've not done anything with it. It's bobbly. It's like that. So yeah, last time I mowed over, I could feel the real roller like sagging in the ground, where it was like doing that sort of thing where the roller was almost tampering it, I guess. So yeah, we'll just have to play it by ear today. Hopefully I'm allowed to film. Yeah, we can have a good day of cutting today, hopefully. So yeah, we'll see you in the main video. Alright, so we just finished this bit over here. Absolutely gorgeous grass, it really is. It looks absolutely amazing, it really does. Yeah, I mean, that is what you want your grass to look like, isn't it? We did get a bit of plastic core around the blade, just down there, so we had to get that out. But Yeah, we're moving on to number 14 now, plot number 14. I did do up in there behind that blue van, but it's literally just a tiny little stretch. There's literally no point in filming that. So I thought I'd just give you a little look in here at the grass in here. It's really long. Yeah, it is really long. Yeah, measure, it's kind of boot level at the top of my boot. So this is going to be a clog central in here. It is slightly dewy still, it's slightly damp. The top is dry. The top is dry. It's the bottom in there. It's pretty wet down there. You can still see some droplets of water. So yeah, it's wet in there. So it is going to clog, unfortunately, but it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it and just get on with it, really. The tripod fell over again, didn't it, over there? So that's why the clip fell short. It actually fell apart, but I've put it back together, so hopefully it won't fall over again. And yeah, let's just get on with this bit. Alright, so that's this bit done. Just caught this grass in the nick of time. Literally just caught this in the nick of time. Any more growth and you'd have cut into the stem there. Literally just caught that. There's probably, I don't know, that much left of grass blade, so it's right down at the bottom there. So yeah, we literally caught this at the right time. Luckily the weather today has been fantastic. It's absolutely gorgeous today. Super hot. And it's drying up all the grass, so it's nice. It's a nice day for it today. Yeah, I didn't end up filming all of this because it was just constantly unclogging the mower. We weren't getting anywhere really. I actually had to push it back and forwards to get it cut. We weren't doing stripes at first, so yeah, I didn't end up filming any of this really. It depends how cloggy the rest of it is. We might not end up filming any of that either, apart from striping it. So yeah, we'll have to see on that. But it ended up looking really, really nice, this one. I'm gonna go have some food because I'm absolutely starving. And then yeah, we'll carry on with the other bits. I'll just give you a little look at this. This does look really, really nice, this. So does that side, to be fair, it looks stunning. Obviously it is brand new turf, so you'd expect it to look this good. It's down to the new owners whether they maintain it and look after it and keep it looking like this, because this will only last probably not long, to be honest, probably a month or two before it starts to deteriorate a bit. It doesn't take long, especially if they don't water it and stuff, which I don't think they have been, actually. Just been letting the rain do it, which at the moment is all right because we've had lots of rain, so at the moment it's not a problem. But yeah, we will get it down there with the strimmer and edge along there. We won't leave those bits before you think we will. We won't. Go clean those up after. But yeah, it looks really, really nice. So yeah, I'm gonna go have some food. And yeah, we'll come back. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. That concludes our Tuesday. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to get it all done. In fact, there's still quite a lot to do, unfortunately. It's late in the evening now. Everyone's gone. It's like 2 people left. Yeah, unfortunately we couldn't get it all done. Just ran out of time. I was under a lot of pressure at the end to get it all done by a certain time, and unfortunately I just couldn't do it. But it is what it is. You can only do your best. Unfortunately, sometimes this happens. You bite off a bit more than you can handle, unfortunately. and obviously I'm only on my own as well, so he's fine, the site director's fine, but we are going to have to come back tomorrow. We were going to have an easier day tomorrow, but unfortunately we are going to have to come back tomorrow, but that's okay, it's just what it is. Just get on with it. We did get this whole section done, and it does look really nice, this section, although a bloody lorry came and flipping drove over this bit and then reversed on this bit and completely ruined the turf. The site, called down the site director and he goes, oh, can't you make that look a bit prettier then? Like, I'm sorry? Make that look a bit prettier? Oh yes, let me just get out my magic wand and bippity boppity boo it. I mean, come on man. Come on man. It ain't gonna happen, is it? So so I said you're gonna have to get it filled in and turfed over or seeded or whatever you want to do, but I can't make that look any better than what it is. I will trim around the edge, that edge there. Just not had time. I haven't done any of the trimming actually in the whole area of the whole site. So yeah, we're gonna have to come back tomorrow and just finish it off. But the main chunk is done. This actually turned out really nice. It looks a bit raggedy because it was cut on the high setting. Grass was really long and a bit wet still. That was from the rain yesterday. So yeah, we're back in the afternoon tomorrow. Let's go show you number 14, because we did start number 14, but unfortunately we just ran out of time today. Yeah, I'll give you a quick look at number 14 around the back, because I did start it, but we didn't get very far. So at the back of number 14, literally just done that, and it is literally just a rough cut. That is all that is. I went to that point there because I was told by the lady I've been relaying with that there was going to be a fence that goes across there. Turns out that's complete bollocks. So, oh dear, the site director comes, he says, oh, why have you cut to the point? I said, well, there's a fence going in, isn't there? He said, no, the whole thing. I said, oh yeah. It's like, really? Oh, okay, tell me that now. But anyway, it is what it is. It's just more to do tomorrow. So, but yeah, it's literally, oh, hello. It's literally just a rough cut. That's all that is. It is not to look pretty at all. It just is going to help me out a bit tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon when I come back and do it. That's literally all that is. Yeah, it's not to look pretty. It's just so it helps me out tomorrow. Yeah, that concludes Tuesday. I hope you've enjoyed Tuesday. And yeah, we'll rejoin tomorrow, Wednesday morning. Let's hope for a good one. And yeah, everyone have a great evening. And yeah, we'll rejoin tomorrow. Good morning and welcome back to this very, very sunny Wednesday morning. Very good conditions for it today. We are currently in the Wakefield Manor car park. We're back here this morning. I was going to come here in the afternoon, but I had a job pull out, so I've rescheduled everyone and we're back here in the morning. This is the priority job realistically anyway. I've got the managing director coming down Thursday, so tomorrow, to have a look at this place. I've been relaying back and forth with her. I sent her an email last night saying that this place needs to be done twice a week. Because it's just too much. I'm only meant to be here once a week in the summer, and to be honest with you, the grass is growing at such an unusually quick rate here that once a week is just not possible. Even with a two-man team, I actually don't think you get round it all in a day. I really don't. The grass is just so long, you just can't get round it all. So I've been relaying with her that it needs to be done twice a week, even if I just cut the main areas once and then come and do the rest on another day and do that bit as well. Maybe even that, I don't know. But anyway, we've got the 2 jobs to do today in Reading. After this, we'll be here for at least a good 3-4 hours, I'd imagine. It's probably going to take a good 3-4 hours to cut that back of 14. As I found out last evening that they actually wanted to go all the way to the back of the garden, not just to where I cut it to. So yeah, we're gonna have to strim like that, I think, because it's blooming deep at the back. So yeah, we're probably gonna have to trim that. Unfortunately, it's going to be another slog for the mower. I don't think the mower's looking forward to it, and to be honest, I don't think I am either. So yeah, I probably won't film much of this because it's the same as what you've been it's the same as what you've seen yesterday. Really, it's just cutting grass. I'll film the jobs that I do later on, and I'll take videos and stuff of what I've done today to show you. But I might film little bits here and there, but it gets a bit boring and monotonous just watching me cut grass. You know the story. So yeah, we probably won't film as much as that. But yeah, let's get cracking and let's have a great day. All right, so we just finished up strimming around all the areas in the site. And we just did the reception. I didn't know we had to do the reception, but yeah, I've just done the reception as well. So we'll put the mower over that. It's not a big area though, it won't take too long to do that. So yeah, next is tackling this monstrosity of a back garden. I'm not looking forward to this. I'll give you a better look at just how deep it actually is at the back over here. Super deep and thick. It's ridiculous, to be honest. Apparently this is all self-seed. Rubbish, but there you go. So this is the kind of depth. There's a ladybug in there as well. So it's almost well, just about touching my knee, to be honest. So yeah, it's deep. So yeah, it's gonna be a slog, this one, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not looking forward to this. Push for time already as it is. I didn't realise how deep it actually was, so you know, once this is all under control, it'll be fine. It's just getting it under control is the problem. So anyway, we'll come back once this is all done. Welcome back. We've just finished the back area of number 14, plot 14, and that was a beast, I'm not gonna lie. Started at 9, it's now 1:45. That's how long that's taken. It does look nice, can't lie, it does look nice. Yeah, it's a big ass garden, this. Big ass garden, so. Oh, this bit in here as well. Yeah. So it's the back garden 14. Done. Yeah, I must say it looks nice. It's interesting. I just had the director come round. He actually backs me up on the twice a week mowing. So yeah, that's hopefully going to go ahead. Got the lady director coming down, the big boss coming down later on. Been a bit under pressure today to get this all done in time for people to come and see this house. So yeah, a bit of a nightmare really. Might have to cancel one of the 2 jobs, I don't know yet, but I mean, we've still got the front reception to do, yeah, and it's 1:45. I've not eaten anything yet, so I need to go eat something, and then we need to carry on with the reception, but this needs to be done today, so what happens. We'll just have to see. But yeah, we'll, I might clip some of the reception bit, we'll see. All right, so we're actually at the next job. I didn't end up filming any more at Rectory just because I ran out of time. Completely ran out of time. I literally just managed to get away with it. As I was blowing around, the executives came in, so yeah, I literally just got away with that, but I managed to get it done. So we're on to the next. I'll just give you a quick little walk around. I have actually started, so I've cut the front lawn. It's literally just 2 seconds to cut over this. But looks quite nice. And then there's some more bits around the back, which I'll just show you. Yappy dogs. So we've got this area up here to do, which again, it's not too bad. She did actually cut it. This back bit grows really quick. She did cut it about a week ago, so it's not too long. Just roll over that nicely. And then that's us done for today. That's us done. So yeah, nice, quick, easy one to end the day on. Oh, we've got to spray the drive with some weed killer, but won't take too long. So nice and quick one to end the day. Yeah, I'll speak to you when we're done. Alright guys, so that pretty much concludes Wednesday. Just finished this job. I did spray the drive, and she wanted me to do some little niggly bits, so I did those as well for her. Really busy, hectic day today. Sorry I haven't really filmed much for today. Just been so busy and stressed with this property development job that just haven't really had much time to film anything, to be honest. And as I'm doing like a week long episode video, whatever you want to call it, I just don't want it to get too boring, because obviously if I'm just filming grass cutting, it's gonna get very boring and the videos is gonna get super long and dragged out. So I don't want that either. So yeah, we got some decent jobs tomorrow. Some decent in filming wise. So yeah, hope everyone has a great evening, and we'll catch you all tomorrow. Hi guys, and welcome back to another sunny Thursday morning. We've just arrived to my first job today, and the customer said that he doesn't want me to film, so won't be able to film the first job, but it's just basically grass cutting. It's a really nice garden, actually. It's a shame he won't let me film, but we have to respect his wishes. He's very high up in legal stuff, and he doesn't want his house on camera, so that's absolutely fine. It's not a problem with that. I'll take pictures and yeah, sort of just give a brief talk over it after. The next couple of jobs we can film, but yeah, it's just because he doesn't want his house on the internet, so that's absolutely fine. You've got to respect people's wishes. So yeah, we'll just get on with this job, and then I'll show you some pictures, and then we'll rejoin in the next one. All right, welcome back. Unfortunately, the job I just didn't want me to film either, so we're on the last job now. I will insert pictures here to show you guys the job I just did. Lovely grass. In fact, all the customers had today, gorgeous grass. They really look after it. They get it treated 4 times a year, spring, summer, autumn and winter feed. Water it, the whole lot, really look after it. So it's some really nice grounds. You might recognize this house because we were here a few days ago, doing a day, second part of a 2-day job. So we're back here to do the grass. I've already gone around and stringed it, edged it and stuff. So yeah, we'll just cut now. There's a fair bit of grass here to do, actually. There's this main area here, and then just around here. It's hot today. It's been a bit of a good week actually for weather so far. There's this bit here, which you should all recognize, because we were here the other day. So, and it's just that bit over there as well. And there's that horrible tree stump I couldn't get out. So yeah, we'll just do a bit of a montage of grass cutting now. Don't really want these videos to drag out too long, because obviously we've done a week this week, so, well, filmed for a week this week. So yeah, we don't want it to drag out too much. So yeah, let's just get cutting, shall we? Alright guys, and that pretty much concludes the video. Tomorrow's Friday, and Friday is a regular. It's the video we made, the first video I uploaded was it's that job, so there's no point in filming that, it's the same stuff, so we won't film that. Yeah, end of a busy week, busy and stressful week. Not every week is like that. It's very rare that you get a real stressful week like that, but it's partly due to the job I've just taken on. It's so big, so much to do, and there's loads of time constraints with that one, so yeah, but it's been a good week. Hope you've all enjoyed the video. If you have enjoyed the video, if you could consider giving it a like and a subscribe, then that'd be brilliant. And yeah, I hope you all have a great weekend, and we'll catch you all in the next video.